This is DBTV. I'm at a rather muddy Taste of London festival at the Laurent Perrier bar, joined by Nuno Mendes, the head chef of Viajante in Bethnal Green. So Nuno, what brings you to Taste?
Taste is a great opportunity for us. So first of all, it's a fun festival. It's a really fun festival, and it's also a great place to showcase our work to this huge foodie audience that we get here at Taste. So,
and what kind of dishes are you guys going to be cooking up?
We have the sea bass ceviche with green chili and fennel. We have a cod porridge with a little coriander and raisin clams, and then we have Iberico pork cooked rare with carrots and shellfish bread pudding.
Yeah.
And then we have shiso and blueberries with goat's curd and caramel.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's really yummy food. It's really yummy food. I'm not just saying this.
Well, I'm going to the first dish, ceviche. I hear that you were a big kind of key encourager of Martin Morales to set up his ceviche restaurant.
I've been trying to do a ceviche concept for 4 years in London. I mean, I've written the business model and everything, and I still haven't had a chance to do it. But I love ceviche. I think my passion for Japanese cooking, Japanese food, and for that approach to, I think ceviche is obviously Latin American, but I think it's very much, there's a similar ideology, there's similar sort of frame of mind when you work with ceviche and as you work with sashimi and
yeah.
And I do enjoy. This is where I like to eat. So yeah, so I like working with raw fish or raw seafood, and actually giving you light marinades. I think the idea is brilliant, and it's light, great for the summer. It's healthy, and it's fun as well. It's fun to share these. It's nice sharing dishes, nice party dishes to have some nice cocktails.
Because you kind of predicted that Peruvian food was going to be big in London, and it seems to be happening.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think I've been waiting for ceviche. I guess because I lived in a lot of different places, and I saw the trends, and I've noticed how things evolve and how things. It's funny because even the Mexican scene. The Mexican food scene, like the burrito joints that you now find in London, maybe I don't know, like 4 years ago. I mean, there's no Mexican, there's nothing Mexican around town. I mean,
sure.
All of a sudden there was an emergence of amazing Mexican joints all over the place, like not Mexican, but like burrito joints. And I think I used to live in California back in like '95 and '96 and '98.
Yeah.
All I used to eat is burritos, and find them everywhere. They're amazing, and I always wondered why it's taking so long to get this scene over here. And then ceviche is the same. I mean, Douglas Rodriguez opened a ceviche restaurant in New York. I don't know, maybe 10 years ago.
Sure.
And it was amazing.
So we're 10 years behind New York and London.
That's not what I'm trying to say. But,
no, I know. But what do you think is the next big trend for 2013 for London and globally?
I don't know. I mean, I still feel like, for instance, Korean food is still not well represented. It's a very interesting type of Asian cuisine that needs to be that could be explored. I think there's very little Japanese street food, and I think Japanese street food is amazing. Like we're just about to get the first wave of ramen restaurants, which is again that was another concept that I'm trying to start. And I've loved. Ramen, there's no good ramen in London. Like, we're just now getting the first ramen restaurants in London.
Yeah.
But ramen has been one of my passions for years, and in Japan, it's like a cult. Like there's a cult following for ramen.